Hello, hello. Am I live right now? Let's see. It looks like. Am I live right now? Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, I should be live right now. And okay, perfect. All right, guys. Hello. I'm gonna be just working a little bit on this game. This game is a showcase game, and it will be like a sci-fi theme. You know, like cyberpunk kind of, but it's like in the future. And let's get into it. And my objective for today is to work a little bit on like the buildings. Like we'll have buildings going on, and hopefully I'll finish this side. I don't know how long it will work, but it should go well. So now let's plan this out. First, let's get a part so we'll know the scaling of it, and then we'll figure out what to add on it. So I think it should be like maybe like a cafe type. I don't know, because it might be like we could do it like this tall, and then we'll add like rooms, kind of like condos, and then and down here will be like a cafe area, you know. So it should look good. Maybe I should make it bigger. Let's see how the sizing looks. So it might need to be a little bigger. There we go. Maybe that will work. And here will be like a little alleyway, you know, for the people walking through. Maybe that will work out well. So far, let's see any examples we can look for. Sci-fi cafe. So kind of like, okay, that's a good one. I don't know if I should add like the interior part. I think I should. And I like the one that I saw, but I'm looking for the building one. If you can't see my other screen, is because I'm on a different browser. So okay, we can do something like that one. Building. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, maybe I should do that. Like have this the length, but like little like places, like pizza place and stuff, cafe. That would be a perfect idea. So we'll just have to figure out the sizing for the cafe. Maybe that big. bigger. And then have this one right here. Let's change the color so we can be organized. So orange one will be like kind of like the pizza place. And then blue one, maybe the cafe. Maybe we should separate it into two, because in the middle will be like stairs into like the people's homes. So that should look good. Let's see if it's enough walk-in space for the people. It might need to be pushed back a little bit more. All right. And that looks perfect right now. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Blue Lover. Okay. So now maybe over here should be like a little convenience store. Kind of like 7-Eleven. But I won't name it like 7-Eleven due to copyright. Bye, have a great day. And then this one will be the kind of the entrance part. Yeah, the sizing looks good. So it should be like a big building kind of. So now let's do that. Okay. Let's push this right here. Push that right here. And then push this back. Don't make it like a nice shape. And here we go. It's just the planning part. Right now, see how is this gonna plan out? Let's see this. Okay, image example. Maybe try to get kind of like modern look also. Then take this, put it up like that. And we'll make it up to, let's see, up to there. Okay. There we go. That should look good. Let me bring this out a little bit more. We'll add detail onto the building. I'm just making the shape right now. And let's see here. We could do a little bit more on the roofing side. How is that gonna plan out? We can add like a little bit more of the building on top. Maybe that would look good. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh, maybe it should be like a advertisement, you know? Like a whole big billboard. Well, we could also put it up there also. Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. Push that down. We could... how should it work out right now? Like chimneys or something? How do I picture like a sci-fi place? It wouldn't be chimney. Maybe like maybe let me see some examples. We could put like a big billboard sign on top. Maybe instead of this, it will be like a billboard. Maybe. Okay, now the building part. Alright. Let's add the inside part. There we go. Make sure we'll add a little bit of the space on the walls. There we go. And that looks perfect right now. Let's take this. And we could basically just add like all windows on both sides. So let's highlight these two and that up. Oh yeah, we also need to decide how tall the ceiling will be. That's about perfect. What I should say. We'll add a nice little thing right there. Let's see how, okay, that's the perfect length. Then take this, put that out, and put it like right there. Hit that into a different color, just for the looks of it. And looks good. We're gonna probably put it like right there. And then for the front part, that looks perfect. We should put it like that. And then one right here. And then the entrance should be like kind of right here. We'll do the doors. So now we got that done. We shall do this. That looks perfect. And let's do that. Hopefully I picked the right music for the background, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's do like that. Okay. So put that right there. All right, now put that up. So and that looks good. How about the inside? I think that will be fine. All right, let me turn on light mode on my camera so we can see. That should look much better. There we go. That looks perfect. That right there. Okay, perfect. So now let's see here. We can add like a kitchen area. Well, right here there will be like staircases up on top, but we won't be able to see it. So we'll have to build a door, like a sci-fi door, pretty much. And another door right there. And let's put this around here and push it down like so. Now we'll have that. That's perfect. If you guys have any suggestions of what else I should make next, leave it down in the comments. If you want me to make like, I'd say like maybe Mars, I would gladly take up that task. That's perfect here. We'll add like a window. A window sounds nice. I think it should be glass. Maybe force field. Yeah, like a force field type. Should it be... What color should it be? Like yellow? Let's see. Oh. Oh, I like this color. Let's see how it looks in the nighttime. Oh. Yeah, it does really good with it. Here we go. Now let's rotate that 90 degrees. There we go. And put that in here. Lightly. It's there. Here we go. Now we got a window. It's not too much, but it's pretty basic. We could try to find like a good like sci-fi window. Let's see here if they have anything. No. That doesn't look right. Let me get rid of that. Okay, that looks good so far. And let's add the ceiling part. It does need a ceiling. And after all this, we'll add like more textures and stuff. So it'll look decent, you know? Not like really basic. We might try to have like a door that will be like opens by itself. That would look nice. So now let's see. Okay, that looks good. And then pretty much I got this done. We'll add doors pretty soon. And we'll do the interiors in like upcoming live streams for that. But right now we're focusing on buildings, not the interiors. But yeah, that's the good start for that. Let's see here how this will work. Maybe like that maybe. And go for a darker one. There we go. And then we'll just have like a temporary door, just so we know it's there and what to add in the future. So size it like here and then here. Maybe we should add stairs to it. That will probably be nicer. So take that. And then let's go with here. Let's take it one space. There we go. That looks good. Oh, shoot. Let's do that again. That hit the ground. We should move that up. Maybe go for another. Yeah, that will look nicer. Maybe like that. And then go for like, it's like with the angle place. There we go. It's looking good now. If we could, we can do like something like that. And then we scale it out a little bit. 0.01. And then go both sides. That. And then shrink it like that. That'll be better. And then we'll just have way that goes like that. That looks decent. Maybe a little darker. Maybe a little brighter. There we go. Now, let's see here. Oh yeah, let me push this down a little bit more so people don't see any hidden parts. Let's test it out. And then let's walk all the way over there. That's kind of glitchy, but we'll fix that. No worries. But the force field does look nice. That's a great way to add a window. And then let's see if the stairs work. It does. So now it like you can smoothly come up on the sides and the front. Perfect. Let's boop like that so it doesn't glitch. And the pizza place, we'll add like there. Right there. Like so. That should look good. And now the pizza. We'll do pretty basic. Nothing too exaggerating. It's just pizza. Have like that. We'll get rid of the backside part. And then let's add like where the door is going to be at. There we go. All right, then let's do something like that. Maybe it should go a little higher, maybe, and have this coming up and that go down. Then should be right there. Maybe come back up, that, and then paint this into like a yellowish color. No, maybe like a bluish. So, now let's see for the door. We'll do like that. And here we go. That's perfect. That looks good so far. Put that up a little bit. Now let's add maybe brown. No, that won't be looking good. That's good looking so far. And let's see. now the kind of like a gas station. Well, the convenience store. So it'll be like kind of like that. Let's add walls on every side. And then that's the interior. Before we do that, we'll just add a floor in here, so it'll look nicer. And then that should look good. We'll just paint this like orangish right now. Take this. That. It's looking good so far. Now let's add more of a modern look by just doing that. And then tilt it like right there. Maybe just a right here, and then a tad bit darker. Should look like that. Actually, put it like right there and then put it up. That looks really nice. And then do the same thing on this side. Then up, sideways, so it doesn't quite overlap. Take this. Should be that length. Let's see here. Like that. Beautiful. And it will be this thick and same color as that. And then all this will be like pretty much all windowed. Should we? Because there will be a building. Wait, maybe. How will people park? I haven't actually thought about that. We could add like a parking lot there. but it will make it look so empty here now. Shoot, I haven't thought about that. We'll just add that building here and add like a parking lot here. Or we could. Good. Let me search up for the parking lot for sci-fi. It looks like they do underground parking lot. That's strange. Well, obviously it's gonna work like that. But we could. Let's see here. Let's just do the building first and then we'll worry about it later. So let me steal these two. So that should be like that. Right there. Maybe push it back a bit. And then we could simply just have sideways for the door entrance. That would be a really good idea. We'll do that. Then copy that. Let's go 90 degrees. Right there. And then move that right there. Let's see how that looks. We'll try to find a way for it to meet together. Let's see. All right, now let's do 45 degrees. And we'll try to meet it. I don't know how I'll be able to. Let's see here. So it should end up going right here. So this will go here. Right there. Right there. Oh, that's way easier of a view. And we meet that up right there. So that should look good. Right there. And right here. And we'll move it up like so. And move this one up like so. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that looks so nice. And now let's add the doorway. Let's see if the size is the same. Next. Like that. And one right here. We'll have to see if it will be even enough for it. So take that. We'll do 90 degrees. That. A little bit right there. It's good. So nice. Recolor this to something else. Oh, that looks nice. Alrighty. And then we'll add windows up in the near future. Then here. So we have cafe, pizza, and the convenience store. Maybe let me think of it for us to put right here. We could so we have pizza, convenient, and cafe. And it's kind of like this nice like area for like people to come around. So hold on, let me delete that and move the road like that. So it's all smooth together. We will probably add a nice alleyway up for this area. Maybe like a train station, kind of like a subway station, but like on top. Like it will go around the map, but people won't be riding on it, and it won't be accessible. So yeah, we could do that. So take that. And then right there. Now bring it up like one right here and then one right up here. Because there will be staircases for the people to go up, and then will be like a subway. That would be nice. And let's see. Let's repaint that into this. It's gonna be basic right now because it won't be really much, because it's just gonna be like a train station, but like you won't be able to access to it. So take that, maybe add like another thing right there. Entrance could be right here, coming through, and then stairs up. And this is where people unload and reload. So we're gonna add like, let's find a temporary train. Right there. This will be a temporary train, just to see how big it will look. Let's do this train. It's gonna be a basic one. That. Right there. And move this. Should it be one way? Like a one way. Yeah, we're gonna do a one way. So take that right here. And let's shape it like right here. And then right here also. That'll be good. Oh. Just gonna delete that. Now let's put that up. Not much really. And we can do that. Slightly do that. And then move it to this side. There we go. That's more like it. And this one will go all the way around. Pretty much. That looks nice. And we'll just add like a little hole area for the train to come out and stuff. It won't be much. Now, here we go. That's more like it. Wow, I did a lot more. Jeez. let's see how tall it is compared to the player. That's really good. Wait. So there will be like a sign, train station, well, subway station, and it will go around and stuff. And then probably train will come up on top. Maybe it will go here and then up all the way around, just to look like more nicer looking for the city when people walk around in this showcase. So we got all that. Let's see for the planning and stuff. I don't know what else to add here now, because pretty much we did like a full base. We could try to plan out with the windows. The windows should not be big, but like, and it should not be small. So let's see here. So if the person is like right here, so it should be right there. Would we need a balcony? I assume not. So take these ones. We'll add, hold on, let me make sure if it's right in the middle. That looks pretty good. And then take this up and up one more time. That looks good. And then maybe some patterns up on top. For right now, we'll just add windows as much as we can, because people need living. Then put that right there. Right there. That's pretty good for the start. It's shaping up well. Right here will be like maybe an advertisement board, because like in Times Square there's like those big advertisements. Like probably in the near future there will be more future advertisement, which will be shown on top. Right here, I don't, maybe more windows. And then this, I don't know what to add. Maybe some patterns or something like for architecture look. That's pretty good. Let's see what else. We could try to add like street lights, which we can easily do that. So let me open a Blender. Now let's change it to Blender. There we go. So it should be like basic, not really much. Let's see. We could size it up. Let's hit that. That's pretty good. That. And we'll go up. So. Right there. Got that. Now let's add more with where the light will be. And then what I think about futuristic lights is like more like simplistic look, not like full detail now. Well, back then, because people are dirt cheap. So, like, kind of like something like that. And then we'll like shine like into this direction. Maybe angle it a little bit more. And then let's scale it in. And put that up here. Get it up right there. And push that in. Looks so nice. And then push that in right there. Pull that up. There we go. Now we have our little simple light. Nothing too much. We could, if we want to, add more detail, but that won't look really realistic due to it being like very like futury look, like plain and simple. That's it. But we could add some round if we want to, but it probably wouldn't look good. Yeah, that makes sense. Like that. And then let's export it, and then we'll put it into Studio, like so. Export FBX. Now, let's see here. Sci-fi. Okay. Now I imported that, so it should look much nicer. And we'll reshape it, whatever we want. But usually they're pretty like tall. Like streetlights are really tall. So we should not need a whole lot of short ones. So let's recolor it. Maybe, let's see here. What will look good in it? We could go for that. Like that. No. Maybe metal. Just metal. And then metal on top, but a little bit darker looking. Then the last one will be the neon, which will be maybe the color bluish. Will look good in it. That, and then light. A point light that will be facing, see, down. I wish it had like points like maybe surface light. Would that work? We can just do range, which will be like bluish. We could get a, okay, yeah, we can do this. This one will be much more easier instead. So let's put that to here, and let's put that right there. Now we got a little base for the light. So we'll take this, arrange it like that, angle it like right there. There we go. That's more like it. Then let's see how nighttime looks. We could add more brightness. That. Would it be better if it's white? Okay. Right there. Like that. We could do this 180 and move it back to where it should be, like right there. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Then we'll just paste that into build. There we go. It's looking great. We're gonna do this. And then push that up just a bit. We're gonna do like right there. And then move this right here. So now this is what it looks like, which is really nice. We might need to add like particles and stuff, which I'll add later, but pretty much it looks good. So now we got pretty much a lot of stuff done in this stream, and I might call it a day. So There's not much really added, but so far it looks really good. I I I enjoyed it, and I'll probably do more of this stream, like this type of stream, just me building it and just showing you guys what I'm doing. So th th this is pretty nice. Added the inside. Well, we'll add it interiors pretty soon once I've done all with the other buildings. And yeah, looks pretty good. Um, anything else I need to add? Let me double check everything. So we got for the cafe, the entrance for like the housing, pizza, convenient, and then the subway, which I might as well just add more to the subway. Like kind of like a nice little tilt. Then that. And then straighten that out. We'll get that working. So now, yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll work on like the railing also. Well, the what do you call it? Like beams, whatever. Like pillars to hold it up. Then we'll probably add like subway train coming through there. That will look good. Yeah. It's looking good. So now, yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I added. Yeah, it looks good so far. All right. Um, thank you so much for stopping by, whoever stopped by, and I'll do more of this in like this this month, and like from now on I'll probably stream like something like this if you guys enjoy that. So, yep. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.